Good morning, everybody. I'm Logan, and today I'm going to be taking you along with me here on Broyan's farm. We've had a lot going on lately, but the biggest thing is potatoes. It's starting to get colder now. It's dropping down to, I think our lowest now has been like 21, 22 at night. And it's going to soon get too cold in the field, and it's going to start to freeze the potatoes even though they're underneath the ground. But besides the potatoes, all of our peppers, zucchini, eggplant, all that stuff is done now. We've had, I think, 4 or 5 nights of frost, and as you can see, this is what things look like. They're just completely fried. So it's not the biggest deal. We knew it was coming. We got almost all the good out of the field that we could, and there's not much left out there. All this cold weather now means we need to start winterizing all of our equipment. That way nothing freezes, like our water tanks and our irrigation pumps, stuff like that. So this is what our potato field looks like. Right there, there's one row of cabbage that we picked a long time ago. From the end of the cabbage there all the way to right here, we have the white potatoes picked. Then we have a couple rows yet of white potatoes. There's 2, 4, and I think 6 here yet of white. And then there's, I think, only 2 rows left right here of red. All this up here was red, but this is all picked also all the way up to the corn. This is what the eggplant looks like now after the frost. So I'm up here at the house now to start winterizing these sand filters. The reason why we have to do this is obviously water gets pumped through these. Now, if we would leave this in here and we get a real hard freeze, it'll actually expand, the water will expand, turn to ice, and then it'll break these apart. So that's why it's so important, especially all like these little plastic pipes and everything. So not only that, now we got these drained out. There's little plugs in the bottom that we took out. You can see actually all the ice. We did it in the daytime when it was warm, and then it froze at night. So then we also have all of our blue flex line leading up to the sand filters. And then after it comes out of the sand filters, it's gonna come into the field where it goes into these black pipes. Now we got all these drained out, everything's good, but I still have some left here yet in the grass I got to drain out and disassemble, because after this next year coming, 2022, this strawberry field will be done. And that means now we don't have to fertilize it anymore. So we're just gonna pull this all out of here and put it away for the winter, and then it'll be safe for the next field.
So basically all I'm doing here is taking these hose clamps off, that way I can take the rubber hose off, wash everything, and then pack it away.
All right, so because it's still only like 40 degrees out, this rubber is not expanding, it's not getting hot enough. And so I had to resort to getting my mom's blow dryer. Now we do have a heat gun, I just didn't feel like going down to the farm for one since I'm already at the house here. So I'm gonna heat this up and it should then pull right off. All right, let's see how that works. There it goes. Like a charm. Beautiful. You can actually see here, there's still ice in them. Now that's not gonna hurt nothing because there's only a little bit laying in the bottom. But if this was full, that would have blew that. Well, this is rubber, so probably not. But if it's something like hard plastic like PVC, it'd blow it right apart. So after what felt like 3 hours of rolling, I'm finally done. But it looks really nice, and it'll be ready for the next time we want to use it, whether it's a year from now or 3 years from now. So since I'm up here at the house, I figured I'd show you what our zucchini and pickle patch looks like. Now our pickles and cucumbers have been done for quite a while, those 3 rows over there. But the last video I have of picking zucchini was out of this patch right here, and Lebanese and yellow squash. And as you can see, they are completely done. Now we're gonna move on to the next thing, which is soybeans, field corn, potatoes, and cleaning up our strawberry fields so we can spread straw on them and then they'll be ready for winter. So because it is Sunday, I think I'm gonna call it a wrap for this video and take it easy for the rest of the day. So what you're gonna see in my videos the next couple weeks is we're gonna get the potatoes out of the ground, gonna sell the squash at either the auction or at our fresh markets that we go to, and then right before Thanksgiving, our markets end, and then we just have our home market. And before you know it, in January, we're gonna be starting back up in the greenhouses. So make sure to stay tuned and keep watching because I got a lot of content I wanna show you guys. So if you enjoy my channel, please subscribe, it would mean the world to me, and give this video a thumbs up. And as always, it ain't much, but it's honest work.